Good evening, my awesome yogis, and welcome to Yin Yang Yoga with Ginny. Here we are, week 14 in this virtual world. I am still absolutely loving being able to bring you into my home, into my space, to share my gifts with you all this evening. I found a beautiful poem in my favorite book, Poems from the Heart of Yoga, Go In and In by Dana Falls. This one's called Who You Are. Who you are is so much more than what you do. The essence shining through heart, soul, and center. The bare and bold truth of you does not lie in your to-do list. You are not just at the surface of your skin, not just the impulse to arrange the muscles of your face into a smile or a frown, not just boundless energy or bone-wearying fatigue. Delve deeper. You are divinity, the vast and open sky of spirit. It's the light of God, the ember at your core, the passion and the presence, the timeless, deathless essence of you that reaches out and touches me. Who you are transcends fear and turns suffering into liberation. Who you are is love. At this time, I would love everyone to lie on their back, because that is always how I like to start. And feel free to assist yourself using your forearms if you need to, coming down nice and easy and gentle, extending your legs long on the mat. Arms are at your side. Allow your feet to come out to each side. Your palms face up. If you'd like, allow your fingers a gentle curl. As you melt and surrender to your mat, use your breath, one inhale and exhale at a time, allowing yourself to come to total tranquility. Sending that inhale in through your nasal, down your throat, through your chest, the protector of our beautiful heart, down into the pit of your belly. Noticing the rise of your belly with each inhale. As you exhale, bringing that air back from your belly, back up through your chest, back out of your nose, noticing the warmth as you expel anxiety and stress and all negativity, allowing it to just dissipate into the air as we send it back. Allow your upper back and shoulders to totally relax into your mat. Trusting your mat, trusting the earth below you. Feeling your security. I am secure. Allowing your body to root to your mat. The back of your head just melts into your mat as well. You're letting everything go here as we prepare for an awesome sequence. Take a scan of your body. Notice how you feel at this exact moment, as we will revisit this later on the end of the practice, at the beginning of Shavasana, to see how your body has changed, how you feel. If you'd like to set your own intention for your practice, feel free to do it now. And whatever that intention is, say it to yourself 3 times as if it's already happened. On your next inhale, draw those knees into your chest and allow your arms to hug below your kneecap, hugging your shins, giving yourself a most lovable, warming hug. Taking a few more breaths in and out of your nose. And this time, sigh it out. Bringing your palms onto your knees, your fingers are pointing up. As you exhale, we're going to push the knees away. And as you inhale, we're going to open those knees, circling them back in over your chest. We're going to exhale as we push. Inhale as we circle and draw in. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2 using your own breath. When you get to that final one, just take a pause at center. And then we're going to reverse the direction. As we inhale, drawing the knees in towards your chest, even closer. Exhaling as we open those knees, circling them, drawing them away from your body. Inhale as you draw in. Exhale as you circle and push away. Inhale. And exhale. Taking the last 2 on your own. When you get to your final one, take a pause and then lower your soles to the mat, 1 foot at a time. Mat width apart, hands on either side, arms by your side, palms are down for a few pelvic tilts. As we inhale, we're gently lifting the hips, lifting the pelvis off the mat. Exhaling down very gently. We'll do a total of 5, so we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The final 2 on your own. Take a nice breath after that final one. Extend your legs long, 1 at a time. Banana crescent supine. Walk your right foot over to the end of your mat. Your left leg is going to follow right behind. As you inhale, your right arm is going to lift up over your head. Bringing that left arm up. Take your middle finger and thumb and just make a circle around your wrist. Getting a nice, beautiful stretch down the left side of your body. And we'll hold this for 20 seconds. As you exhale, you can release your left fingers from your right wrist. Draw your arms back on either side of you, bringing your legs back to neutral, readjusting your hips for a moment. And then we'll get the other side. We're going to take that left leg over to the end of the mat. The right leg is going to follow right behind it. We're going to inhale that left arm up over your head, bringing the right arm over. Allow your index finger and thumb to just clasp your left wrist, taking a beautiful crescent shape, feeling that stretch down the right side of your body as we hold for 20 seconds. As you exhale, releasing your fingers from your left wrist, gently bring those arms to your side, and then inhale your knees back into your chest, giving them a quick hug below your kneecaps. And then as you exhale, roll to the right, using your top arm to push up. And we will transition into a child's pose, but we're going to do a little bit different child's pose tonight. So you can cross your legs, come up on your knees. Take your knees about hip width apart. And I want you to exhale back, sending your glutes back towards your heels. And instead of extending the arms long, I want you to lower your forehead, bring your arms to the side, and clasp your heels. We're going to take our child's pose just a little different today. As your forehead is touching down, just imagine you're activating and opening your third eye chakra, your gateway to your intuition, where you just know. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Take a few more breaths. Last one. And exhale. Bringing your palms on either side of your shoulder. I want you to push off the mat, bringing yourself into a tabletop. Your hips are lined up with your knees, and your shoulder is lined up with your wrists. Let's do a few cat-cows here. As we inhale, draw that navel down towards the mat. The tailbone lifts, the back rounds, eye gaze looks up. And as you exhale to your cat lift, drawing that navel towards the spine, back rounds, the eye gaze is down. Inhaling through your cow. Exhaling to your cat. And just move and breathe, breathe and move between the two. Taking whatever time you need in each pose, what's right for your body. And let's do one more of each, ending up in our neutral tabletop. We're going to try something tonight called dolphin diving. So I want you to take a seat while we get set up. Your right leg is going to come out to the side at 90 degrees. Your sole of your left foot will rest on your right thigh. And just allow your back foot to just feel very natural. Bring your palms on the either side of your left knee. And as you exhale, we're just going to gently lower down very slowly towards the mat. Allowing your forehead to touch down. We're going to hold. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the gentle arching of the back, bringing our body back up through neutral. And let's try that one more time on this side. As we exhale, we're going to lower down, getting closer to the mat, touching down for just a moment. Now we're going to inhale as we bring the body back up with a light arch in the back, walking the hands back into neutral, and now we'll get the other side. So bring that right leg around. That left foot is going to go out to 90 degrees. Your right foot, the knee bends. Allow the sole of your right foot on your left thigh. Bring your palms on either side of your right knee. And as you exhale, we begin our descend as if we're a dolphin diving down deep to the water. Allowing that forehead again to touch down. Holding, taking a breath. And as we inhale, we gently lift a very light arch in the back as we bring the body back up. And we'll take this one more time. As we exhale, palms plant to the mat. Lowering down. Then we inhale, allowing our dolphin to resurface. Light arch in the back. Walking the hands in. And returning to tabletop. If you'd like to use your pillow or your mat here, this is the perfect time to sit up. Your knees together under your hips. If at any time you're tired, feel free to take a child's pose. That's our resting pose. We're going to do some hip circles. So as we exhale, allow your hips to circle around counterclockwise. Let's go around about 3 times, circling around the entire mat. And if you want to do one more, coming back through neutral, taking a pause, sending the direction the other way. So as we exhale, we go clockwise around the mat. Very gentle, warming the body up. Let's do 2 more circles. Finishing off in neutral and tabletop. Some tiger stretches. As we exhale, we're just going to draw the right knee in to the nose. Exhale as you extend, keeping the arms planted. Inhale, drawing in. Exhale back. One more. Draw that knee to your nose. Extend and hold. Returning that right knee to the mat. And let's get the other side. As we exhale, we draw that left knee towards your nose. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you draw in, draw that belly in. Exhale as you extend. Last one. Drawing in. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bringing that left knee back. Lateral leg lifts. As you inhale, right knee is going to come out at 90 degrees. Exhale as you return. Other side. Inhale, lift the right leg, 90 degrees. Exhale, return. One more on each side. To the right. Exhale as you return. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, return. Let's take a breath here in child's pose. And exhale. And one final thing for our spinal balancing. Extending the right arm, lifting the left leg behind. As you exhale, we're going to draw in for 3 times. Elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale as we draw in. Inhale, extend. Last one. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend and hold. As you exhale, return that right palm to the left knee. And we'll take one more on the other side. Extend that left arm, lift that right leg behind at hip height. As you exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drawing in. Inhale, extend. Last one, exhale, drawing it in. Inhale, extend. Hold. And as you exhale, return that left palm and right knee. Cross your legs. Allow your glutes to sit behind your heels. You can move your knee pad out of the way. And we'll do some seated sequence before we get into some balance. Little sun salutations and some standing strength. Moving your sit bones where they're comfortable, allowing the palms to come to your knees. As you inhale, we're going to lift the shoulders, and as you exhale, we're going to roll them back, doing some shoulder rolls. Inhale, lift, exhale back. Inhale, and exhale. Final 2 on your own. After your 5th one, just take a pause and let's reverse the direction. Take an inhale, lift those shoulders, and as you exhale, we're going to roll them forward. That should feel wonderful. Inhale, lift, exhale, forward. Inhale as you lift, exhale, forward. Final 2 on your own. And now let's massage those wrists. I want you to hold your hands out in front of you. As you inhale, we're going to flex. As you exhale, we're going to lower the fingers down. Inhale, flex. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And do 2 more. And then release. If you're wearing any kind of eyewear, just take it off for a moment, because I'm going to introduce you to some palming. I want you to rub your palms together till you feel a nice warm sensation. And then I would like you to cup your palms over your eyes. We're going to take some breaths as this helps soothe the optic nerve. So let's take an inhale and exhale. Take an inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. If you'd like to put your eyewear back on, feel free. Clasping your hands together, bring them underneath your chin. And as you inhale, your elbows are going to open out to the side. Your eye gaze is going to look up. As you exhale, we're bringing the elbows towards each other. Eye gaze is down. We're going to inhale, eye gaze up, elbows pointing up. Exhale down. Let's do 2 more of these on your own breath. And when you finish, take a pause. Keep your fingers clenched together. As you exhale, I want you to open your palms as you draw your arms out away from your body. And then as you inhale, draw the arms up. Palms are facing the ceiling. Biceps are to the ears, and hold. As we take an exhale, we're going to take a gentle side bend to the right. Allow your eyes to gaze up under your arm. Inhale, bringing yourself back through neutral and center. And as you exhale, take a side bend to the left. Allow that gaze to look up under your right arm. Inhaling back up through center. As you exhale, gently release your hands to the side. And I want you to turn side on for staff pose. We're going to extend the legs long. Toes gently pointed, and straightening your back. Draw your shoulders from your ears. As you take an inhale, bring the biceps to your ears. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. And as you inhale, you're going to lift and open your chest. And with an elongated spine, we're going to gently fold forward, touching down where it's comfortable, keeping your back straight. It's not about how far down you get. It's staying in proper posture. Taking a nice inhale. And as you exhale, notice how your body can lower just a little bit more as we're on our way to kissing our knees one day. One more inhale and exhale. Even if you just gain a little tiny millimeter, you have made progress. And as you inhale, just allow your hands to gently graze up your legs. We will do Janusarasana, which is head to knee pose. So we're going to keep the right leg extended. We're going to bring the left foot in, the left knee bends. The bottom of the sole is inside of your right thigh. I want you to square your body over your front leg. And as you take an inhale, bringing those biceps to the ears. Elongate your spine, open your chest, draw that belly in. And as you exhale, just allow your body to fold over your front leg, touching down where it's comfortable. If you need a little bend in your knee, if you're getting a little too much tension underneath your hamstring, it's okay to bend your knee a little. I want you to be comfortable. A little discomfort is okay, but pain or tingling or burning is not. And if you ever experience that, you just lift up and you lighten the load. Just allow your body to fold. Feel that beautiful stretch in your hamstring if you're there. Take one more inhale. And just exhale down just a little further. Then on your next inhale, just allow your hands to come back up your leg. Extending that left leg, drawing the right foot in. The sole is inside of your left thigh. Your right knee points out. As you inhale, bring those biceps to the ears. You're going to square yourself over your left leg. And again, elongate your spine, open your chest, and as you exhale, allow your body to surrender to the fold. Just allowing your breath to guide you a little deeper, a little closer to your leg. Knowing you can lift and take a little bend in that knee if you need it. I want everyone to feel comfortable. Everybody's bodies are different. Everybody gets to different places on different weeks, different times. You are unique. That's what's great about yoga, because we can modify to your body. And inhale. One more exhale. Just gain a little bit more space. Then on your next inhale, just gently allow your hands to gently come up and reset. Sending that right leg back long. We're going to do a couple staff push-ups, just a few, nothing too crazy. So facing forward, your palms are pressed into the mat on either side of your hips. We're going to go for 5. So as we inhale, we're just going to lift where it's comfortable, and then exhale down. You don't even have to lift that high. You're still getting activation in your biceps. Take an inhale as you push, exhale down. And let's do 3 more. Last one, wherever you are. Allow your arms to shake a little bit, little rumble of your legs, and then meet me in standing, facing front for some balance. We always have to make sure our body is in a good balance. So we're going to do some standing hand to toe with many, many options. Bring your hands to your hips to start. Putting the weight into your left leg. I want you to just lift your right leg at a 90 degree, nice and easy. You can put both hands under your knee. You can keep one hand on your hip and keep one hand under your knee. You can stay right here. If you'd like to take it a little further, you can extend your right leg out. Same options, both hands under, one hand on your hip, or you can come out to the side, wherever you are. Lots of options. And let's exhale back to 90. We're going to take that left hand on the outside of the right knee. Take that right arm back behind for a gentle twist. You can stay here, you can touch down, or if you'd like, you can send that left hand down, grabbing the outside of your foot. Inhale, bringing it back in. Returning both arms to the side, releasing your right leg. And let's get the other side. Putting the weight into your right leg. Let's start with our hands on our hips so we can be all nice and cool and get a little attitude here. So let's lift that right knee. Staying here, catching your balance. Looking at something not moving, then that will be very helpful. You can put your hand under your knee, both hands under your knee, wherever you are. And if you'd like to take it a little further, you can will. Even the instructor gets a little unstable, but I'm going to keep trying because that's what we do. I'm going to send that left leg out long. And then inhale, bring that knee back in at 90. Touch down if you need to for the next part. And handing back up. Taking that right hand on the outside of the left knee. Allow that left arm back behind you for your twist. And again, if you'd like, you can extend that leg, taking the outside. I'm having epic fail, but you know what? It's all good. You're turning that left knee at 90. Bring your hands back to your hips and reset your left foot. Let's take an inhale overhead real quick. And let's take an exhale, hands to the side. Now we're going to come on to the front of the mat for some sun salutations. Your feet are together, grounding into the big toe. Spread your toes wide. See the color of the mat between your toes. You're grounding into the outer edges of your heels. Your inner knees are pointing to opposite toes. Arms at your side in Tadasana, drawing your shoulders from your ears. Draw that belly in. And let's start. Inhale, arms rise high over your head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale as you forward fold, arms out to the side, Uttanasana, chest towards thigh. Inhale, halfway lift, Padangusthasana, flat back. Exhale, stepping back with the right foot, dropping to the right knee, planting the right palm, inhaling, twisting towards the inside of the left leg. Exhaling, left hand back on the outside of your left foot. Curl your toe. Inhaling back to downward facing dog. Coming forward through a chaturanga, nice and easy. Come high on the toes. As you exhale to plank, drop to your knees, unfurl, and flatten your feet. Exhaling down, elbows to the back to crocodile. Inhale through baby cobra. Nice gentle back bend, elbows in close to the side. Tuck your toes. First to tabletop. Exhaling back through down dog. Inhale as you walk your feet to your hands. Forward, up halfway lift, Padangusthasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, chest on thigh. Inhale as we root to rise, arms to the side, lifting high, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to your side for mountain pose. And let's do this one more time on the other side. As you inhale, arms lift high over your head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale as we forward fold, Uttanasana, chest on thigh. Inhale, Padangusthasana, halfway lift. And as we exhale, we step the left foot back, dropping the left knee for low crescent lunge, planting the left palm, inhaling the right arm up as we twist in towards the right thigh, looking up at your thumb. Exhaling your hands on either side of that front foot, tucking your toe in the back, exhaling back to downward facing dog, drawing your belly towards the mat, engaging your elbows and your knees. Coming through for chaturanga through plank. As you exhale, coming up on the toes, coming to your plank. Option, you can stay up high on your toes, unfurl and flatten your feet if not. Exhaling down, elbows to the back, head in line with your spine, lowering down to crocodile. Inhaling for baby cobra. Tucking your toes, stepping back in steps. First tabletop, exhaling back to downward facing dog. Inhale as you walk your feet to your hands, halfway lift, Padangusthasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale as your body roots to rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale those arms to your side. Tadasana, your beautiful mountain pose. Now we're going to do some standing strength. As you inhale, arms rise high over your head. Right foot is going to step back to a high crescent lunge. Option to drop down to a low crescent lunge. If you're in the high crescent lunge, your back heel is stacked over your toes. Your front knee is over your arch. You have a 90 between your ankle, knee, and your hip. As you exhale, we're going to reach forward for a skier's lunge. And then bring the arms back, reaching for the back of the room, palms face each other. Inhaling back up to your high crescent lunge. And then exhaling back, reaching. And let's do 3 more of these. Just using your own breath, your own time. Last one, my friends, we got this. Inhaling back through center. Exhaling your hands on either side of that front foot. Step the back foot in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you root to rise, arms over your head. Exhale, hands to your side. And now let's get the other side. As you inhale, draw those arms up over your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Stepping back with the left foot. Inhaling up to your high crescent lunge, option to stay on your knee. Back heel stacked over your back toes. Front knee is over your arch. 90 between your ankle, knee, and hip. Holding your high or low crescent lunge. Skier's lunge. As we exhale, we fold forward. Fingers reach to the back of the room as we sweep. Inhale, drawing those arms up. Then move and breathe. Breathe and move. Between the two, we're going for a total of about 5. There's 2. You do it at your speed where you feel comfortable. Just use your breath, working through. One more cycle. Reaching. Then we're going to hold your high crescent lunge. As you exhale, hands on either side of your front foot. Step that back foot in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, allow your body to root to rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to your side, Tadasana, your mountain pose. Now we're going to come back to the mat for some lower back. We're going to start with bridge. So very carefully and gently, lowering down onto your back. Your feet will be hip width apart. Your palms are down. Your middle fingernails are just gently grazing your heels. As you inhale, I want you to lift your hips so you are level over the mat. If it's in your practice, allow your arms to bind underneath and roll your shoulder blades under. Your eye gaze is straight up with your chin slightly tucked. Making sure to keep those hips level. If you find them starting to sag, just take an inhale and lift. Take an inhale, one more lift. Lift up off your heels. And as you exhale, lowering down one vertebrae at a time. Take your feet mat width apart. Knees touch. Arms out to the side for your first rest. Take a nice inhale, returning your soles of your feet to the mat, readjusting your hips onto the mat. Your arms are at your side. We've done this before. So this time we're going to take bridge number 2 with some options. So as you inhale, just lift your hips high, keeping them level to the mat. And if you like an option, you can exhale your right leg out, inhale it towards the ceiling, exhale it back out, inhale, returning it to neutral. Exhale, left leg extends, inhale up to the sky, exhale back to neutral, inhale, returning. Taking one more lift, lifting up off your heels, exhaling down one vertebrae at a time, feet mat width apart, knees together, arms out, palms up for your rest. And we'll have one final bridge, returning the soles of the feet to the mat. Palms are down with one more option if you'd like to go there. So as you inhale, just lift those hips again. Eye gaze is up. If you'd like to roll those shoulders underneath. And for this option, you're going to inhale that right foot to the ceiling. We're going to pulse it up 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale as you return, and let's get the other side. Take an inhale, send that left foot up to the mat for 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale and return. Lift up off those heels on an inhale, and as you exhale, unbind your arms. Allow your vertebrae to come down one at a time. Take your feet mat width apart, and then just windshield wiper your knees back and forth to help re-neutralize your spine. Then inhale those knees into your chest. And as you exhale, you're going to roll to the right, resting for a moment, taking that top arm, pushing up, coming up to a nice, easy seated position. And we're going to lie on our belly for a Sphinx pose. So we're going to come forward, bringing yourself down onto your belly, onto your forearms. Unfurl and flatten your feet behind. Make sure your shoulder is lined up with your elbow. Your palms and forearm are pressed firmly on the mat. As you inhale, you're just going to open your heart using the lower back muscles. We're going to hold Sphinx. Eye gaze can be forward. You can take the eye gaze down wherever you're comfortable. We're going to hold this for about 20 seconds. As you release, on an exhale, stack your palms one on top of each other and allow your forehead to touch down for a quick break. And we'll do one more Sphinx with an option to go to seal. As you inhale, release, bring your forearms back to the mat. Feet are in the same place, unfurled behind you. And then using your heart and your lower back muscles, we're going to hold Sphinx for 10, and then I'm going to give you an option for 10 seconds and seal. If you'd like to do seal, point your fingers outwards, and then you're gently going to push on the mat, straightening your arms, lifting up for another 10 seconds. Take a nice inhale, and as you do, just gently lower back down to your forearms, pointing your hands forward, and then allowing those palms to stack for one more quick rest. Toes together, heels out. Now take an inhale, bringing your palms underneath your shoulders, pushing your body up, facing forward. And we'll do some hip work before we get to final twisting and shavasana. I'm going to take you to a malasana squat. If you have a pillow or a block with you or anything that could raise you, you can sit on that. That's a great place to use a block. But if you're okay, you're going to come down to your feet, pointing them out. You're going to gently lower down. If this is not comfortable, you can lift up and be halfway up. But if you're comfortable, again, you can have a block under you. Bring your elbows to your knees and your palms together. We call this malasana squat or Hindi squat. You're going to use your elbows to push on your knees to open them. This is great for your hips. So take a nice inhale and an exhale. Allow the right arm to touch down to the mat. And as you inhale, extend that left arm, looking up at your left thumb. And as you exhale, return to your Hindi squat for a moment. And then we'll get the other side. That left arm is out. Inhale that right arm up, taking a peek up at your right fingers, your right thumb. And as you exhale, returning to heart center. Releasing your hands, coming side on for extended butterfly, bound angle. Bring the soles of your feet together, allowing a nice diamond shape inside. With the help of your palms, bring your glutes slightly forward as you lower down onto your back. Take your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your belly. And just be in this position for a moment. It's great for your hips. In our hips is where we like to keep our emotions. So don't be surprised if after a hip type sequence, you might feel a little emotional. And you know what? That's okay. Because there's times where we just have to let things go. We need to let it go. This is a good place for a block for under your knees if it's too much, or a cushion or a pillow, or if you have bolsters. I love yoga props. They're just the most wonderful thing to have. And a good start for your practice is blocks. They're not very expensive either. They're probably one of the easiest things to get. But they're so helpful. Taking nice deep breaths in and out of your nose. Just allow everything to go. One more deep inhale and exhale. Then I'd like you to release your hands. And with the help of your palms, draw your knees together, drawing your knees into your chest, and hug them tight below the kneecap. And then extending the left leg, keeping the right knee in. Inhale that right foot up to the ceiling and point and flex 2 or 3 times. Rotating, counter and clock. You might get a few cracks. Allow your body to speak to you. It's perfectly fine. And then take your hand on your leg where it's comfortable and just gently draw your leg in towards your body for a last minute hamstring stretch, but nothing too much because we don't want to pull anything on the hamstring. Just enough. And then gently draw that knee in. Your right arm is out to the side, or you can be in goalpost. Left palm on the outside of that right knee. And just exhale and draw it across your body. And then you can inhale and lift your head. And as you exhale, you can turn it away for a nice supine twist to end with. If your head is turned, take an inhale, bringing your head back through neutral. As you draw both knees back into your chest, take a moment to reset your hips and lower back onto the mat so you're nice and straight. And then extend that right leg long, keeping your left knee in. And as you inhale, extend that left leg up towards the ceiling, pointing and flexing about 3 times, rotating, countering clock 2 or 3 times, and then taking your hand to where it's comfortable on your leg and just gently drawing that leg in towards your body, feeling that beautiful hamstring stretch. Again, not to overextend, just enough just to tickle it. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale that knee back into your chest. Left arm is out or in goalpost. Right palm on your left knee. And as you exhale, just draw your left knee across your body to the right. Take an inhale, turn away if you'd like to. Intensify the twist just a little bit more. Breathing in and out of your nose. If your head is turned, take an inhale and bring it back through central, drawing those knees back into your chest one last time. And then gently extend your legs one at a time for your final Shavasana. Allow your arms to come to your side, getting into the position that's most comfortable for you. Take that few minutes to find that sweet spot for you so you can take yourself to that place where nobody can bother you, nobody can touch you. It's just your time. It's my gift to you for spending an hour with me on Thursday nights. Using your breath in and out of your nose, just allow your body to settle back into that secure place on the mat. And take a scan of your body now. Be the witness to changes, sensations. Feel the difference from when you first came in to how you feel right now. Just allowing your breath to take you away to your place And I will bring you back in a few minutes. Enjoy your meditation. Start taking nice, gentle inhales in and out of your nose as we start the gentle reawakening process to bring you back. Just breathing deep in through your nose. Again, allowing your breath to travel down through your body, deep into your belly. Then as you exhale, expelling negativity, stress, and anxiety, just letting it go. Bring some movement into your fingers and your toes, very gentle. Feel free to rotate your wrists, counter and clock, as well as your ankles. And then inhale your arms up over your head. Point your fingers, point your toes. Give yourself that first stretch feeling you do each and every morning when we have no desire to get out of that bed. And then as you inhale, draw those knees into your chest. Hug them tight below your kneecap, gently rocking side to side as you gently massage that lower back, your sacrum, and your spine, giving thanks to those wonderful body parts that help us each and every day as we function in this world. We are born and given one body, and we have to take care of it each and every day. And practicing yoga is an awesome way to do it. As you exhale, roll to your right, away from your heart center. Allow your right ear to rest on your right bicep, built-in pillow, always there for you. And because you're home and this is virtual, we're going to inhale through the nose and audibly sigh it out. Let it go, yogis. Bring it in and just sigh it out. Last one. Inhale and just let it go. And then using that top arm, push off that beautiful earth, bringing yourself back to a very comfortable seated position that's comfortable for you. Bringing your hands to heart center, thumbs gently touching your heart for final words. It has been my honor and with pure gratitude to share my sequences with you this evening and to share space and give you space. And I hope you have found peace as I have. The light in me will always honor and treasure the light in each and every one of you. Namaste, my beautiful yogis, and honor your practice and bow your head.